You're watching Utah's #1 news station. This is 2 News at 10.
Well, last night, Sterling told us about a Utah servicemen and women making a big difference in the Dominican Republic.
While he was on that deployment, he met up with the Carr family from Blanding, Utah. And tonight he has their unique story of being a Guard family.
That's right. You know, since 9/11, the National Guard has taken on new responsibilities and roles in the war against terrorism, both in Iraq and Afghanistan. More deployments, more sacrifice, more service. Ivan and Lisa Carr have met the challenge of being a military family head on and have taken the meaning of service to a new level.
My husband's been in the military for about 22, 23 years.
That in itself isn't rare.
And now my 2 sons have been in for about 3 or 4 years each.
For the Carr family of Blanding, Utah, military service is a family affair.
Back in 1985, I joined the National Guard because of the benefits of school.
Well, with the influence of my father and nothing better to do at the time, and an $8,000 signing bonus, it sounded all right at the time.
You know, when people ask if you're in, they see you in uniform or something, they're so excited to come talk to you and say, oh, thank you for serving our country and stuff. It kind of makes you feel special.
The force behind these soldiers is Lisa.
No, it's been incredible the places my husband's been, and so I'm just like the person that keeps the light on for the rest of the people coming and going. I'm kind of used to that way of life.
Which made her want to head to the front lines too.
I'm with the Blanding, Utah Rotary Club, and when I found out they were coming here, I thought it would be fun to come and do a gift-giving project for the schools and for the clinics.
And it all came together here. Lisa's first stop was to present eyeglasses collected at the Vision Clinic in Blanding. And these pictures only tell part of the story.
We worked with the middle school in Blanding to put together some school bags that contain paper, pencils, erasers, this kind of school supplies. And they donated those to us for this project. I'll get them to go into that school and see what those kids lack. But they're so happy to be there, and they're so happy to go to school and learn. It's incredible.
And inspiring, even for guys that have seen it all. For Dad Ivan, this is a life choice.
So I've got 23 years in the National Guard, and I think I wouldn't have decided to get out a long time ago if it wouldn't. The Guard unit is a family now. Having 2 sons in now, it makes it even a better family.
Definitely helps out a lot, us 3 being in. I think if it was just me, I wouldn't have the same attitude. I think our wives are all very supportive of us being the Guard also, so that makes a big difference there.
That support is something that will now carry the Carr men through another generation.
All 3 of them will be deployed in next May to Afghanistan for a year, so I'm kind of gearing up for that. I think it's going to be a lot harder on my sons' wives than it will be for me because I have been through it.
Now, while there will likely be additional challenges with their upcoming deployment, the strength of this family will help them through it. My experience with this deployment to the Dominican Republic was humbling as I saw smiles on the faces of people despite their desperate circumstances, and at the same time watched the smiles on the faces of our men and women in uniform rendering much needed aid, and it was truly a life-changing experience.
What a family too to be.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, to be in it like that, just amazing. We forget about the sacrifices. She's been sacrificing for 22 years.
Yeah, and they're about all 3 ready to go next May back to for a year deployment, and now they've got young wives and babies on the way, so that's going to make a big difference.
The circle continues.
What a great story,
All right,
Sterling.
Sterling.
Thanks so much. Yeah.